Okay, sorry, I got a call a while ago. Phone ring a while ago, so I'm back to the work. During the call, I still make a cut, so let's measure and see if it's perfect. It's just about perfect. Just about perfect. So now, let's give it a dry fit and see how well it fits. You're enough. Perfect, you know. Perfecto. It fit perfect. Perfect. The only problem, with these old houses, they don't got proper 45-degree wall angles. So you have to always use a trick to get these things work. But I'll show you when I finish how it looks, and you see, you could determine if I could do my job or not. So you put the glue on one side, and then you straighten it up, make sure it fits nicely. Then I'll spray the get it sprayed up so it could go off quickly. Then leave it to go off a little bit. Leave it so it could dry a bit. So look now, this is the look that I'm going for. If you could see. So this goes around the corner very nicely. So it looks like a very, if you can see the top, this is what it's going to look like at the top, like a seamless finish. These are 45 angles. So I'm gonna shot a few nails in here to reinforce it, because this is a skirting board. Because the wall is not straight, I might have to twist it a little bit to get it fit perfectly. That's why I'm putting a few nails and a little bit more glue. So put the glue in, spray the activator, and that makes the glue goes off very quick. So now I can shot a few nails in it just to reinforce it, to make sure it's strong. That's it. Perfect corner cut. The other skirting will come and hit here, so you don't have to do the internal cut. You'll see. Yeah, so now you can see what I was working towards. Now I can activate the zoom now, and I know how to get the zoom off. Just a while ago I figured it out. See, it's zooming. Now I can go up and down. So I'm learning on the job, people. I'm learning. So this is one side of the skirting board. So go and look and see what I go on. I'm going to put back the camera up on the stand. I'm going to put it back on the stand so I can let me zoom out so you can see me good. I'm going to put it back on the stand so I can finish this piece, and we have that small piece to the corner of the door. If I glue it up and shut it in. So mark here, I me do this work, so I know we spar the pipe them there. Let me turn this around. There's a couple of let me do it again. Yeah, there's a couple of heating pipes inside this wall going up here, because I put those in. Those feed the radiators. Those feed the radiators upstairs. See? So I know that there's pipes in the corner, but there's a little trick with there's always a code that we go by when we're doing if you're trying to puncture your wall, or if you're going to hang a picture frame, anywhere you see an outlet, you should always think that there's a cable going diagonal, left and right of it. So don't screw anything on the left or on the right side, or on the bottom or above it. So it's like a plus. You don't screw anything in those lines. Same thing with the switch. You don't screw anything underneath it or on the side of it, go all the way down the wall or above it. And you don't screw anything close to the ceiling either when you're fixing anything. Oh, let me take it off zoom. Yeah, so when you're fixing anything, like straight up to the corner of the ceiling, you don't screw anything there, because there could be pipes. But I know that there's pipes here, going here. As I say, I'm gonna search for the pictures, so I could show the pictures of what it looked like before. Even here got a lot of pipes, hot and cold and heating pipes going up here. To feed the bathroom is above here. The upstairs bathroom is above here. The drains and everything goes through here. I will show you all that as soon as we get to it. So, because I've been working here, I know where all the electric feeds and everything goes. So I won't hit anything. But if I wasn't familiar with this job, there's a tool that you could like a stud finder or electric cable finder, and you could scan the walls and you could find metal and studs, and not studs, you could find pipes and electric in that wall. So stay tuned. Let me put back the camera on the stand so I could crack on with this. Okay, time now to glue this bit up. Time now to install this bit. Not to get the caulking in this, installing the gun. So this is actually made for a taller gun, but where there's a will there's a way. I'll have to cut a piece off the tubing, just like what I did with this tubing, in order for it to fit into this caulking gun. I had to cut a piece off it because I have my other caulking gun in another job, so that's how it is. So I had to cut piece off the end so it could fit. I'm gonna have to do it with the new one. So if you look properly, you could see, let me show you down here, I pushed the piston down, and I'm going to cut piece off the edge so it could fit into this gun. Now if you take a look, still needs a little bit more piece to cut off. So now, see, I don't even have, oops. I don't even have to buy a new caulking gun. I could just cut it to match this one. Be careful of dropping stuff on the tiles. Okay, so now I can install this bit of skirting over this side, and this one will come and butt up to this one to hold it in, because this here over here is where the pipe is. I don't know if you lot can see. I'm hoping you can. So I don't even have to nail it. I don't have to nail it. The glue will do its work. So now I can just put this piece all the way onto it. Put this piece up. Make my mark. And then I could cut this piece off. As I told you before, measure 3 times and cut once. So it's a little bit tight. It's a little bit tight. So I just need to brush it with the saw. Okay, now you just put the adhesive now. That. So this is like nails. And then feel like it a little bit tight. So it can hold straight up against the wall like that. So I don't even have to use any nails. Once the glue goes off, then it will be perfect. So I'm going to take the camera off the stand. See, this is a lot of work to be doing it and videoing it at the same time. So now you can see it now. If I could get this camera to work the right way. Right. And I'm gonna zoom so you could see it as close as possible. So this is what it looks like above on top of it now. You could see the cuts. And it goes all the way around. It joins in the corner. And it joins there nicely on here. So here it's got a little bit of shine here, you just have to fill it. Once it's all filled, this is just like newly installed. Let me just get my camera thing working rightly. And then you could see. I don't know, the camera don't do it justice. Camera don't do it justice, but I try my best to let you guys see it, you know. So maybe I'll have to like take pictures and upload them alongside everything. So that's one side done. It's one side done. So now this side, now I'm gonna do this side at the other side of the door, and it's gonna stop into the staircase. It's gonna stop right into the staircase there. So stay tuned. Stay tuned while I set up see, and just this camera, I have to get used to this camera. Yeah, so stay tuned now while I try to arrange this thing properly to get the last, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, about 3 cuts. I just have to get the other piece fit nicely and slanted with the staircase. So I'm gonna put the camera back now, stay tuned. Now, let's see if I could get this cut to like match the staircase slant. Now it's gonna have to be filled, you know. Slices a start to get a proper cut. So let me go and try and cut this piece and come back. That's the cut now to match with the staircase. It's a little bit too, I'll step back so you can see it. Still hasn't fit properly yet. So just have to tweak it. I mean, it's perfect, you know, but the wall is mad. You can see what's stopping it. See what's stopping it now. See what's stopping it. Needs a little bit more curvature on the bottom side. Look, that's perfect. That is perfect right there. But unfortunately, I can't nail this one. I can't put no nail at all because there's a lot of pipes coming up this wall. So, I have to figure out how to fix it without nailing. I mean, the glue should be okay. But this wall is bent. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wall is bent. Wall is bent. Here is too high. Right here on the wall is too high. You have to chip it out. chip this part out. There's no other way. I can see the bulge. It's bulging out here. I can't get this piece to fit properly. Right from here. Way too high. So these are the issues you face when you're trying to get these jobs look proper. Because if I put this in as it is, it won't look good at all. I have to be careful with here because there's a lot of pipes under here. There's a lot of pipes under here. I'm trying not to damage up any pipes under here. See, I found one already. Let's see if it works again. Still not that good, you know. Still not that good. Here is bulging here. Concrete is solid, rock solid. It's just not level. Just not level at all. Let's see. But it's good to have an idea anyway. Have an idea. You're gonna have to curve the timber around. So I have an idea how to get it working. Let's see how much I can curve it around. Curve it around a little bit. I won't be able to curve it a lot. Take off. Take off a little piece more. I think here is the problem. Maybe it's high. That's much more better, you know. That's much better. It's much better. This is below the skirting board. Yeah, this is much better, you know. This is much better. I just have to install this piece of skirting board under tension. I have to curve it around. So I'm gonna have to put some glue there and curve it around. I might have to do it in 2 days. I might have to get this part in today and come back and finish the other bit. So let's see, because of the pipes here, I can't screw anything. There's lots of pipes going up into this wall. So I'll figure out how to do it, how to get it there. I know the pipes are not in the corner. There's no pipes in the corner here. I know they fall about in here, in the middle here. So, I'll be right back. I have to go and get something to see if I can solve this problem. Alright, there we go. I had to do it off cam because my hands got dirty and I couldn't fondle about with the camera like that. So this white stuff you see that's the adhesive. As I say, it's under tension at the moment. It's gonna have to be repainted, you know, but at least it's primed. So by tomorrow the glue will go off and it should hold it. So it's under tension. So what I did was fix a few nails in the corner because there's a lot of pipes here. When I find the pictures, I'm going to show them. There's a lot of pipes here. There's, let me see, one for hot, one for cold, one for flow and one for return radiators. That's about 5 pipes here. And I think there's electric here as well. But I know it's not in the corner. They're here, over here. But if I hit any pipes, I would know because there would be water gushing out everywhere. Because all these pipes are live. So there's nothing to worry about. So I could continue now and do that small other piece in the corner there, so stay tuned. So, I just have to check and see if this catches it the correct way. So it's not, so I have to cut this one a bit slant. This is how you have to do with these old houses. There's nothing straight. Everything slant, nothing straight. No 45 angles here. go. This will have to be filled and will have to be filled. So I wouldn't worry about that. Fill and paint it again. Looking for my nail. So this one, I'm going to 45 this one as well. Here, which I know it might not fit because here it looks lean. I may have to chip a piece of that off, but we'll see. See, I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot, man. It's hot bad. Alright, this piece look like that's a 45 piece there. So now, I know I'm gonna have to chip a bit off there. I know I'm gonna have to chip a piece of it off. No, I won't get away with it because I could see it from here. It's twisted. It maybe can't see it on the camera. See, normally when I'm working, I normally have the radio on to keep me company because I'm always working on my own. But you know, you can't play any music now because of this copyright thing. You can't do anything. All of this copyright thing. Just have to work without my company. So I have to cut this piece here all the way down so I could get this corner piece. Let's try if this is a hit or miss. It's a hit. So just as I said, I'm gonna have to chip the corner out because it's bent like this wall. It's all bent. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this board. We're gonna glue this here and then you'll have a nice corner, if you guys can see it. Once I glue this, then I get a bit of nail in it. And we should have it nicely fit snug. But I'm gonna have to chip a piece out of the corner to get it to fit nicely. So stay tuned until I glue this bit up. I'll be back. Okay, so it's already glued now. See, as you can see, I've glued it nicely. But as I say, this wall is not straight. So it won't fit as how it looks. So I'm gonna have to chip a bit of it off to get it fit nicely back there. Right. So now it should fit nicely. That's it. Perfect. Perfect back there. Just need a bit of filling. Perfect back there. Perfect. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but it's perfect. All I need to do now is glue it. Put a lot of glue there. See, I have a lot of adhesive. Once I take out the wall, this will go back there and go very hard and fill back the wall. I'll just seal the glue back into the wall, and then I'll try to see if I could get at least one nail in it. Because I know there's nothing in this wall. There's no pipes in that wall. Get my glasses. That's it, 3 nails. So, as you see, people, I'm trying to get this glasses fit good. Oh, it's on zoom now. As you see, it's not an easy job here. When you're working on old houses, there's nothing straight. Everything you have to improvise. You have to cut lesser corner, you have to cut a higher corner, you have to always be cutting to fit. So that's the life of a carpenter when you're working on an old house in the UK. So that's it for today. I'll catch you on the next one. Rastafari. Okay, one last thing. I forgot to show you guys what I've done. So I've put the architrave on. You could see it. It's from the door all the way around. Said I was going to show you how it looks. This white stuff here is the glue, the adhesive. So once this is sanded off and painted, it'll be alright. Okay. So as you could see, I matched the line going all the way around. This is around the door. And this is how it catches down to the floor. And this is the skirting board now. I have to make sure I get a nice good view because the place is tight. It's very hard to video it. I'm just hoping I pay it justice, you could see it. These are the corners that I did. And the corners going around the door. And it started over here. And this is where it gets roughed. I had to chop out that wood. And this wall has a big curve in it because of the pipes. So it's like this until the adhesive dries. So, and it's very hot. It's very hot today. So after this adhesive goes, it's just to sand down a bit, seal it and caulk it, and then repaint it, and it will look brand spanking new. You wouldn't even notice. So when all it's done, I'm going to do a walkthrough when it's all done and repainted. So now, see you on the next one. Blessings. Stay blessed. Rasta.